Okay, Dremling, level 4, 200 HP. Looks pretty tanky. Let's see. Well, I've got Dig, I've got the Rod of Recall. Spell Hunt Remnants, which we might want to work on. Let's do Luminescence. Block. Smack him. I think we missed. Okay, well, we do a decent amount of damage to this thing. I was a little bit worried about it. But so far, so good. Just chuck face into it. Eventually win. Problem solved. Okay, allows you to regenerate life faster. That's pretty good for me. Let's see, what else do we have? Precise Strikes. Reducing your attack speed by 10%, increasing your attack or your accuracy by 9. Ooh. That's pretty good. Oh, but that's a sustained. Smash shield in the face of all. Extra damage, knocking them back. Riposte. Allows counter strikes after incomplete blocks. Increases the duration of the counter strike debuff on attackers. Good chance of counter strikes. It's fine. Oh, we get several of these. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this regen. Let's see. We might as well grab Riposte. Because that just unlocks new things. Do I want Repulsion? I mean, honestly, I'm gonna keep putting points into that. Okay, so this gets me heavy armor training. Extra armor hardiness. Reduces melee or ranged attack chance to crit me. Armor value. Let me wear plate armor. Physical power. Weapon damage when using swords, axes, and maces. So we want weapon mastery for sure. And combat accuracy. Oh, I only... That's all of it. Well, that's fine. Well, I feel better. So this game certainly makes a lot more sense than it used to. At least as far as I was concerned. I think back when I first played this, I was very overwhelmed, and... honestly, I think to some lesser degree... What the... Reclorn. Oh, that shit. So this guy has ranged attacks. Means it's now time for me to chase it down and murder it in the face. Can't run from me now, boyo! There we go. Whee. And there's another one. Well, this time I've got my charge. I'm gonna hold on to those until we actually find enemies that need charginating. Because most of these enemies seem to be melee-based. But not all of them. A lot of rats. Not actually a whole lot of, like, difficult anythings around here, which is kind of nice. Whoops. Hey, it came to me. At high speeds. I do so appreciate it when they do that. More armor. Some of that's actually pretty good. I should probably take the time to put it on. But first we're going to just wreck our way through. Ooh, ring. Yes. I'm glad that just stepping on stuff is enough to identify it. That makes my life a little bit easier. I always hated games where it's like, you have a bunch of unidentified items. Go see Deckard Cain. Stay a while and validate my existence. Like, literally, the only thing he was useful for is just blathering your ears off and, identification, which, like, is welcome, but, like, oh, hi. Okay. 10 days into initial site survey. The recent tremors have opened up deep new chasms, but we must work cautiously to ensure they're stable before conducting major operations. Oh yes, proceeding well at start, with supports being put in place and no flammable gases detected. Some share tool relics have been found. Perhaps great profit to be had here. High margins on Shaloran market. Yes, yes. Some miners saying they feel ill. The Drem fools have likely been gorging on too much mead. We'll deduct from their pay. Yes, yes. Orman Tamoth. I don't know what... Jeez. Okay, we're starting to get... I'd say we're starting to get surrounded. It's not actually that big of a deal. Looks like I'm hitting them with some counterattacks too. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being a shield dude. Means I could just face tank almost everything. Oh, we're encumbered? Alright, drop the lantern. I'm still encumbered? But let's put on the iron warplate. Oh. I need heavy armor training. I guess let's drop some of that heavy iron plating. Now that I think about it. Ooh. Regeneration and fusion of the duelist. What's my current regen? Probably worse. If I go talents, regen. 60 life over 5 turns. Okay. Let's use that, and let's get rid of my old regeneration. I like that. Let's see, extra accuracy and a little bit of defense, dexterity. Okay, well. What is this? Oh, ladder to the next level. No. So we might as well go back up and grab what I can. Change levels? Sure, why not? Let's see, are you a Stone Warden, the dwarf with dual shields? Or you're a Bulwark? I'm only a Bulwark. I don't think I have the Stone Guardian. Or the Stone Warden. I don't think I have that one unlocked, unfortunately. Okay, so let's sell some stuff. Apparently that armor is really freaking heavy. Which is a shame because I want it. Okay, let's sell that healing infusion. I don't think I need it. I've only got 19. Yeah, it seems like most of this gear is best just found while out exploring. Hi, that is a horrifying thing. What are you? Horror Corruptor, a Granivore. Well, it's dead. Problem solved. Anything else? Oh, we have a U. Anything else? Nope. Right in the next area? Sure, why not? We seem to be doing fine. I thought I was going to get wrecked, but... let's see. Nope. Not Bango. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Chasms go deep. Yes, yes. More relics found. Oh, yes. Will be mighty profitable, but my secret treasure is even better. Indeed. Gold, beautiful, lovely gold, buried deep, so deep. I have kept it hidden, sealed, yes. Looks like the remains of a golden throne, or a giant throne. I touched it, yes. I even put my lips to it. Ah, the taste. But must stay focused. Much work to be done. Miners are batty, One of the Drem fools went mad and killed himself with a pickaxe. Messy business. Must restore order. Yes, yes. More share tool artifacts found. Possibly even remains of weapons. Imagine the profit. We'll keep them hidden, yes. The dreams say, yes? In the darkness, secret, waiting for the right time. That fellow's blood was so red, spilling on the cavernous floor. I wonder where they buried him. My mouth wants to taste. Yes, yes. So, Drem. Small faceless humanoid with vaguely dwarven features. Its war axe and shield look battered, rusted, and generally ill repair. Faction, horrors. Well, that's unsurprising. Oh, you did not have any Serpent's Glare. Remove it. Yes. Yes. Bango. It's like it's getting kind of murky around here. If I do that, does it get rid of anything? I don't think it does, which is unfortunate. Well, I guess let's just wander around until we... What is that? Oh. Ooh, axe. I stand by my statement from earlier. I think this truly is one of those games that I would absolutely love more if it had like a really beautiful visual style. I wonder if there is a mod for that. Oh, right. I gotta kill this guy. There we go. Problem solved. Because like some of these enemies, like the Drell or the Drem actually look pretty good. But, like half of the things you just can't even see. Because it's just like murky sort of pixel stuff. I don't know. Realism always ends up looking just bad to me. Like, there's a couple of games that look amazing. especially in like high quality 3D. But it's fewer and farther between, especially like in the indie market. Like, give me cartoony stuff. It's not always the best, but it stands out and it's really easy to look at. If I played Adam. No, I actually haven't played Adam yet. I'd like to. I mean, realistically, that's the entire point of the roguelike roulette for me. There's a boatload of roguelikes out there that I've never gotten the chance to play, and normally wouldn't get the chance to play, but by rolling the roulette, I kind of have an excuse to say, hey, let's play this for a while. Question, can I use this? Okay, I'm just gonna drop the rough leather armor. It's not worth it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh. I want to go back to the Iron Council. I didn't realize it just dumped me out on the main world. Okay, so it does recharge over time. Let's go to the Delver's Delight. What are any of these things? So, mainly pickaxes. That's pretty good armor. The real question is this better? Damage when hit melee. Ooh, the spiked iron plate armor is actually really good. It does hurt my fatigue a bit. And yeah, obviously requires some stats, but hurting enemies every time I get... Yeah. Okay, so Iron Mace. Not as good as the one I have. I don't think. Hard to say. Erosion maybe, but the base damage isn't very good. Let's see. I'd like it if someone made a roguelike like this with good animations. Want to see your character's equipment, swinging a sword, walking a tile instead of this choppy jumping. Like Alona. I've actually never heard of Alona. I'm assuming Alona's more of one of those, like, older roguelikes out there. I guess let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, Alona's old. Well, okay, it's not that old, but it still has very much, like, that old style that I'm not really looking for. And it sucks, because all the, like, really, like, deeply complex ones don't look very good. Which is unfortunate for me. I realize, like, not everybody has the standards that I do, but, like, it's a good example. I mean, I would love to play a roguelike that looks like a Supergiant game, but plays like this. All I need is just that, like, nice world to kind of wander around in. To feel, like, considerably better about it. Oops. Oh, there's a Breckthorn down here. You shall not shoot me in the bum. I don't appreciate that. And ladder to the next level. Zoop! What the hell are you? The Mouth. Boss. Level 10, 10,000 HP. Okay. Lore found deep below cavern excavation report 3. My mouth, it tastes... It feels, it grows, yes. The others are changing, flying, screaming, squelching, warping. Bad for profit, My teeth, they grow, they hunger, yes, they want to escape. I can feel it in my dreams, the dark depths, bound, buried, forgotten. My mouth wants to open, to scream, to destroy. The deep below, yes. Want to get out. Must stay down here to be close to the dreams. Yes, yes, must plant my mouth in the soil and watch it grow. It will devour me and grow and grow. It will call from the dark place and bring back him from the deepest below. Oh, yes. Moth. The mouth. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm not sure if I should fight this thing. Not actually. It's taking a bunch of damage. I think every time it summons a slimy crawler. Let's see. I think I need to kill these things. Yeah. Okay. Gotta kill the gooners. Everything else doesn't matter. Luckily, I more or less am just a regeneration machine. There we go. Because yeah, every time it spits out one of the little guys. Then I have nothing to worry about. And if I just hang out right here-ish. It can't hurt me as much. Come on, spawn the gooners. There we go. We will kill this horror yet. Okay, so we want to do 6. And go back to beating them to death. I was wondering, it's like, how the hell am I going to do freaking 10,000 damage? Answer is, it was doable. Just had to, there we go. Quest from below. It devours. Done. Yay. Okay, so we get some stuff. A huge tooth taken from the mouth. In the deep below. Okay, so we get potent vine staff, rough leather armor, tooth of the mouth, dig speed, 12 turns. Armor penetration, damage when hit. Eee. Creepy. And a staff of illumination. Anything else? We see any other items in here. Cool. Well, up we go. This does feel a lot better. Like, as far as basic roguelikes go, I think this is one of my favorite. I didn't like Tangle Deep as much as I thought I was going to. Like, I sincerely thought Tangle Deep was much more of I thought Tangle Deep was, like, it looked nice, but I spent a lot of my time, like, going back to and from town and, like, kind of being really wounded. And I didn't like that as much as I thought I would have. Okay. So, this actually is better than the spiked iron plate that I'm trucking around with me. So that's good. I'll just wear the spiked rough leather. There might be slightly less armor, but Thorn's damage is nice. So what is that? That's a sword place. I might as well go look at the rest of mine. Do I have, like, pants that I can put on? Oh. I should probably destroy a magical item for those gauntlets. Let's see, do we have anything else? Grounding Helm of Dexterity? Reinforced Iron Shield. That'd be the next thing to maybe pick up. I'd like to grab the Shield of Fire Resistance, because it also does damage when hit melee, 10 lightning. The more of that I can grab, the better. Dwarf with no pants. Yep, I'm a dwarf in my skivvies. What are these? Cloaks and robes. And they're very expensive, so never mind. Well, this dwarf ain't got no pants, but he's got a lust for adventure, and he's going to sate that lust with blood. Okay, so I'm just gonna wander the woods a bit. Alright, we're at last hope. Minimum level 15. Maybe not. I am level 6. Okay, I did level. Okay, so we get some stuff at the very least. Let's see, do I want counter strikes? So most of these require level 8. So I guess I might as well put one into some of these, because otherwise I'm going to run out. I'm just going to keep putting points into strength, at least for now. Let's grab heavy armor training. So I can wear heavy armor even though I currently have no use for it. Yes. Clearing out the Trollmire ASAP. Let's see. Where is Trollmire? Minimal level 33. Well, the very old Halfling runes is level 10. I might be able to do this one. Northwest, if I remember. Okay. Okay. Okay, killing that guy. Going for this one. We might want to bail. Change level? Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Skeleton Archer hurts real bad. Okay, rest a while. Okay, that hurt like hell. Now, here's the question. Are they right on the entrance? They are. See if I can kill the Skeleton Archer. Because if I can kill the Skeleton Archer, this gets a lot easier. Okay. Well, we didn't beat them. But we're okay. And I think that's going to be the biggest collection of dudes that I'm going to have to fight one on... fight as a group. Oh, dang. Okay, let's go for those guys. Why can I not rush? Is it because there's an arrow in the way? Because if so, that's hilarious and kind of disappointing. Okay. Well, my HP is fine. I should be okay. Wait for this to get a bit closer. Ghouls. Luckily, debuffs don't hurt me that bad. Get a Citrus. What? I don't even know what I did. Oh. No, that's fine. Okay. Question, can I rush him? The answer is no. Oh, he was out of range. That's what was going on. We're going to kill the mage first. Because mage is dangerous. Grab pain suppression. I'm just going to... Ooh. I'm just going to face tank right here. Okay, pop these things. Become the beef dwarf that I always was meant to be. There we go. Line of sight is important. And I was wrong about the whole less enemies in an area. I was very wrong. Ow. Let's see. Great Maul. Unfortunately, two-handed. Don't really want to use or lose that. Let's see. That's some hella armor if I wanted to do this. You know what? I'm getting smacked around by a bunch of stuff, so might be better to be more defensive. Let's see, how do I see how armor... Defense, there we go. Armor is damage reduction from all incoming melee and weapon attacks. Absorbs percentage of incoming weapon damage. Okay, so hardiness is pretty good. I'm just going to wear the really heavy stuff. I always go for the ranged one first. Sometimes it's a little tougher. But yeah, generally should. Okay, so I don't have the thorns anymore, but I think I take less damage. So, worth it. I'd like to get another one of these, like, big, bulky plate mails with some thorns on them. Nothing there. Get a research log of Halfling Mage Umpalan. Excavation of Shertul ruins are almost complete. Markings seem to match previous ruins to the south. Current theory, possibly a portal of some kind. We only have rumors and myths of the Shertul, and all say they could travel Maj'Eyal in a blink of an eye. Mana readings of the place are beyond anything we can begin to comprehend. Last diviner I sent down here is still in a coma. Must continue studies. Testing of live yeeks has not gone well. Thankfully, I can leave the cleanup to my technicians. 4 years and it feels like we have not begun to understand these runes. I'm worried our research grant will soon be cut, but I have hope that some of the items we've recently uncovered may provide some sort of key to the portals. Or perhaps they're just used for Shelto sports? We shall see. Third test confirms that the orb allows transition between portal gates. This is the greatest discovery of my life. We're the first research team to ever unlock such powers from a Shertul rune. Just a shame about all the yeeks we went through before. I'm really starting to suspect that pronged instrument was some sort of eating device. Oh well, plenty more dumb yeeks available. Okay. Smackaroony. I guess I should probably deflect. That whole deflection thing is pretty good. Oh, way to the next level. There's more to this? Alright, whatever. I'm starting to catch up to them in level. And so that's gonna help balance. That is a door to, I think, nowhere. The level design in here is a little which is a bit of a shame. Like, I truly think this game actually would have been vastly superior. Almost as like a totally linear game. Ish, or something? I'm just finding like a lot of these like random houses are just meaningless. And some of these door placements are... I guess it's supposed to be like a diagonal or something. It's weird. Maybe the locations, at least, if they were not proc gen. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, we done? Because it really doesn't feel like any of these buildings are worth going into. All the enemies are just out in the streets. There's a couple more I can check. I might as well. What is that? Necrotic air. Okay. I don't know, I'm real big on level design. Especially lately. Because I've got to do a bunch of D&D assets pretty much after we're done with this. And there's a real joy in putting together like a level for your players to explore. And I feel like this is one of those games that actually would have been vastly benefited by having something like that. Okay, so we are underground, which means we might actually have a boss here. Maybe? Maybe not. Dude man hurts, though. I wonder if and when we get more party members. Because it would be kind of nice to have somebody following me around behind my bulk. Just to, shoot arrows at things. Or, like, cast healing spells. I don't know. I'm not picky. Let's see. Pop that. I'm not actually sure if that... Ugh, God, gas. Horrifying looking. Oh, new class Summoner. Oh. Gas summons a ghoul. In the wild, some people and creatures are able, by sheer force of will, call upon allies to help them in combat. You've witnessed such an act and can now create new characters with the Summoner class. Summoners are wilders who are home in the wilds and draw their power from their connections with nature. Summon allies range from Warhound to Mighty Fire Drake. Take direct control of your summons. Augment your summons with various powers. That's neat. That might be kind of fun. Okay, so it looks like all of these guys are melee. I'm just going to stand right here and pummel my way through them. And if it summons more, well, so be it. I've got regen. I wonder if I can actually stack multiple regen. Because that might not be a bad idea. I really do appreciate that I can heal. Let's see. It looks like I arrived in time for an interesting conversation. Putting together tough dungeon crawls are especially satisfying. I don't need a tough dungeon crawl, I will admit. I just need satisfying. Exploration feels real good. It's always a bit of a shame when your players aren't super interested in the exploration. Prismatic Steel Armor of Stability. It's okay, but I think I'm gonna have to drop it. It's just too heavy. Wonder, are there any good mods for this? I will admit, if there was a mod that just gets rid of carrying capacity, I would do it. Corpse Bow, lost artifact of the Age of Dark. Corpse Bow is filled with the lingering essence of that era's terrible plagues. Those struck by arrows fired from its rotten string find themselves afflicted by echoes of an ancient sickness. Creepy. Oh, God. Make your target's diseases burst, doing 15 blight damage with each disease it's inflicted with. Also spread any diseases to nearby foes. Good God, that's horrifying. Well, I'm gonna pick it up and then probably not use it, because I don't really have much of a use for it. But still. Let's see. Sealed off. You think you can open it. There's a lot of items in there. Let's grab everything else first. If I have to bail in a hurry, I might as well have benefited from as much as I can here. Let's see, use the gloves on the bow. Ooh, that's a good point. Corpse Bow. Gloves take on a lustrous shine. Okay. Can I keep upgrading these, by the way? Oh, can be used to destroy an arcane item of a higher tier than the gauntlets, costing 1 power. Ooh, we also got, apparently, what is this? A dagger. For 16 dexterity. Telepathy, Demon Minor, Demon Major. Shit, that's good. Okay, let's level up a little bit. I might as well put some points into Dex. I gotta get a little higher. Okay. What else do we want? So, accuracy wouldn't be bad, or all damage resistance by 4%. That wouldn't be terrible. What else do we got? 16% chance to recover from a single stun effect. Not a bad idea. So I'm gonna grab that at the very least. Give myself some more options, at least for a while. Oh, that leads nowhere. Bango. But yeah, I like making like weird hidden rooms, and let's see, what are some other good examples of like fun things? Not exactly puzzles. I find oftentimes my players get confused by my puzzles, which probably means I'm really bad at puzzle design, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, God. We found a bit of a pile here. Let's see. Pick up item. Hi. Logs. Oh, God. This is a lot of things. Let's see. Just when I was sitting somewhere in the military, getting somewhere, the military decided to barge in and take over. Don't they realize what a serious scientific project this is? All they care about is the little stripes on their helmets. Some tell rumors of humans threatening to attack the facility, but I really care not for such trivial politics. Besides, what threat could those stupid lank legs really be? I suppose I'll have to persevere, though. Try and work through these insane security restrictions. Well, I suppose the whole war thing wasn't just hot wind after all. Apparently there's lots of people dying outside. What a nuisance. I just want to get on with my work without my supplies being cut off. There's one upside, though. Human test subjects. We're going to get started on them in the coming months. Must say I'm glad to get rid of these disgusting yeeks. They disturb me somehow with their oversized heads. Why we ever decide to use these useless creatures as servants is beyond me. At least the human subjects will be able to talk, lacking though they may be in true mental capacity. So, most people turned into goo, exploded, frozen, Couple imploded and survived first transition, but in coma, died after 4 days. We're really getting somewhere here. Just a shame humans are such messy creatures. Honestly, how much intestines do they need? We'll start on the next set of subjects early next year. So they're trying to mess around with teleportation, and it's maybe not going so great. Oh, looks like you just automatically pick up valuables. That's kind of cool.